Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. As you see, we're in a whole different area. I wish I could be with my baits, but right now I can't be with them, so I missed them. They missed me too. But I did get this in the mail. This is a box that I put together on Valentine's Day. It was at Shop Karl's. They had this scavenger hunt, and you had to figure out the little clues and stuff like that for the baits, and that's what I did. So it's pretty much like putting together a mystery tackle box at a real cheap price. I think it was like 15 or 13 bucks. I forget if they have a price tag in here. No, they don't. But the baits are like really cheap. They were pretty much like half off. So I'm gonna show you the baits that I got for the scavenger day hunt. All right. Well, the good news is you just don't have to see my mug anymore. So let's crack this baby open. Let this good light come in. Alright, so this is not part of the scavenger hunt. I did add this in the cart. I'll save that for last. We'll just put that there. So one of the things was a Hat Lumberjack flippin jig by Ketchiko. So it's a house bait. Throw this jig around wood, brush, and other cover using your favorite jig trailer. This is a 3/8 ounce 4-aught hook, peanut butter and jelly, 1-pack. And it's your basic jig here. It does have the rubber band tie. It's not a wire tie, but that's not a problem because I have wire, and I usually just put my own wire on anyway, so that don't bug me too much. But yeah, we got this like Arky style head here. Pretty plush weed guard. The hook is pretty sharp. All in all, not a bad jig. I should have got the pricing together, what I paid for it, but the next thing was Karl's Amazing Baits. What's funny here is on the pack it says June bug, but it's not a June bug. Right here. June bug 7-pack. Now this is a Karl's Amazing Baits kicker craw. And we do get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh well, yeah, it said 7-pack. And it's just a little craw here. Probably would go pretty good with the jig. Let's check that out. Alright, there's like no eyes or nothing on this bait, so it don't matter. The top and bottom are the same. Come on, skirt. Go move that box. And there we go. So the kicker craw doesn't look too bad on this jig as a trailer. So not a bad bait. I think they kind of put it together like that. So they were 2 items that we got in there. Next, the Biospawn plasma tails. It says that it's enhanced with biosynth, but I smell nothing on here. It's just your plain Jane black worm. Nothing too special here. We got little eyes in the nose of it. A little like bulbous tail. And we get 10 in the pack. So with your scavenger hunt, you weren't able to pick the colors. It was only like certain colors. So there we go. That's our third bait. Some plasma tails, Biospawn. They make pretty decent baits. Next, this was a a jig that was on a scavenger hunt, a 1/2 ounce Trash Master heavy cover mini skirt jig. Now this is pretty cool. The color is Texas Craw. If I sound a little weird, it's because I'm like leaned over. I'm in this like really awkward position here. But yeah, this is a pretty cool jig right here. Let me get my hand out the way. It doesn't have a brush guard. What it has is it has a wire tie. If I could find it. Right here, so you're going to screw your bait on. And it's pretty much just like a Texas rig, you know, but on a jig. Has a pretty nice head on it. And it has the hammer hook. So it's like a mix between your round bend and EWG. If you're familiar with Googan hooks, it's the same hook. Game Changer Lures actually makes the hook that the Googans use. So yeah, I thought that was cool. The Trash Master. And then the last the last bait on the scavenger hunt was a Googan Squad Filthy Frog. I was kind of happy that it was in all black because I needed a little bit more black topwater baits. And it is a nice looking frog. They are on the hard side, so if you like a soft frog, you're probably not going to like the Googan frog. But pretty cool. It's eye catching. It says eat me. We got the Googan Squad logo in the eye. What's cool about this frog though is the head of it is very slender and narrow. So this is going to come through all the little sludge and all that junk pretty easy. Keep the weeds off. You definitely will not have to trim the legs here because they're pretty much done for you. They're like right where you want them to be at. And this frog does come with like the heat shrink tubing on the hooks to help keep the water from getting into the body of the frog. But all in all, it's a nice looking frog. It's a little on a like harder side. It is like a thick rubber. So it's definitely going to stand up and take a beating, but I don't see it being a problem catching a bass or two on it. I mean, a whole bunch of bass, it should definitely hold up pretty good. So that was it. They were the 5 items, and I'll put in how much I paid, how much the items were, because I forget, so I'll roll that into the video. But yeah, so we got a Filthy Frog, a Trash Master jig, some plasma tails, a hard hats jig, and the Karl's Amazing Baits Kicker Craw. Which these soft plastics here, they're pretty decent. It's a pretty tough material. There's no scent or anything, but it's your pretty standard generic looking bait, you know, nothing special but not horrible. So pretty cool. So yeah, and I figure while I was there I would just add this into the cart because I really like fishing 3/8 ounce for jigs. So, and I don't know, the black and blue would probably be my favorite color jig. Just seems like it works anytime, anywhere, any place. So same thing. We got the jig head. We got the hammer hook. And we got the screw lock for the bait. Not bad. Alright, so the final verdict. If I had to buy these baits individually at cost, it would have cost me $20.72. I got 5 baits for $12.80, which saved me $7.92. So that was a pretty good bargain there. I wish I would have got it out to you guys, so, you know, I mean, you could participate. But next time I'll try to do my best. Sometimes these things go over my head. I was actually told by my buddy about it. But I do want to mention that in my last video, I reviewed a 6 cent Super 6 sack for the month of February. And in that video, there was a giveaway. And this is the giveaway item. Now, in that video, in the description, I did put there that after the 20th, when I announce the winner, you have 48 hours to contact me, or else I'm gonna have to redraw the giveaway. And I don't want to do that. I want whoever wins to win it. I am gonna pick a random comment generator, so there's no favoritism or nothing like that. I did add a little bonus in here. This is about 2 pounds worth of baits here. I don't know where it went. Where'd you go? Where'd it go? Oh, here we go. I did throw in a wacky tool here, because, you know, everybody loves a wacky tool. Believe it or not, I don't have one. I bought that for myself, so I'm going to just go get me another one, because I always sit there with my fingers. I used to use the rubber bands, and they're kind of pain in the butt, because they end up melting onto the bait if you leave it for a while. But yeah. So I'm going to just have to, when I announce the winner, I'm going to have to verify that it's you. I'm going to have you comment on that winning comment to make sure it is you. I'm going to verify. So you're not scamming me, suckers. But, yeah, so best of luck to everybody. And a lot of great baits in here. I'll dump it out and put a little picture. I don't want to keep this video going too long. Alright, there we go. That was the baits. Showed you the picture. Anyway, well, that's going to wrap this up. Like, subscribe, and leave a comment. You know, I love talking to you guys. It's raining here today, so I'm bored, man. I'm here in the comments, so see you next time. Peace out.